Your person thinks of you constantly. Thoughts of you fill their mind in ways that are both exciting and profound. They can hardly bear the wait to be with you in person because every moment apart feels like an eternity. Your energy has an effect on them that is beyond anything they ever anticipated, and it speaks to them in ways you might not even imagine. The impact you have on their heart and mind is undeniable, and to them, you are utterly irreplaceable. They know that no one else could take the place you've created in their life. Driven by this connection, they are already making plans to see you face to face, determined to close the physical distance that separates you. They feel as though they are falling deeper and harder with each passing day, and there's no end in sight to these feelings they have for you. They know that their heart is in safe hands because you are truly special to them, and they can't imagine their life without you. This person recognizes your worth in a way that feels rare and true. They've seen something in you that resonates deeply with them, and they're putting all their energy into showing you just how much you mean to them. They aren't taking any part of you for granted, because in you, they've found something exceptional, a love they once thought was only possible in dreams. Before meeting you, they may have thought that true love was just an idea, something people hoped for but rarely experienced. But you have brought new light into their life, making them realize that love can be real, tangible, and even life-changing. With you, they feel like they've found the missing piece they never knew they needed, and they are now willing to give you the type of commitment that reflects how important you are to them. They want to build a future with you, one that goes beyond fleeting moments and into something lasting and meaningful. You've sparked something in them that feels like destiny, and they can see the potential for a lifetime of shared joy, trust, and love. Your love is unlike anything they've ever known. It's rare, one of a kind, and they know that finding someone like you is a gift that many people never experience. This is why they are determined to make things right if there have been any misunderstandings or if there are challenges in the way. They desire a second chance, a fresh opportunity to show you just how much you mean to them. You were, and still are, the light that brightened their world, the happiness that lifted their spirits, and the blessing that brought peace and joy into their life. When they think of you, they are reminded of all the goodness that you've brought to them, and they don't want this to fade. Losing you feels unthinkable to them, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to keep the bond you both share strong and unbreakable. As they look to the future, they see a long-term commitment when it comes to you. This isn't just a fleeting passion or passing phase. To them, you are the real thing, the love they want to cherish for the rest of their life. In their heart, they know that you are the one they want by their side through every challenge and celebration. You are the person they want to build a future with, someone they can rely on, and who can rely on them in return. There is a sense of certainty in their heart about you, a feeling that you are the love of their life, and they are ready to make this known not only to you but to everyone around them. They speak of you with pride and admiration, sharing stories about you and expressing how fortunate they feel to have met someone as amazing as you. Your person's eyes are firmly on you, and they are fully committed to making you feel valued, loved, and cherished. They don't want to hide these feelings or keep them to themselves. Instead, they are eager to show the world how deeply they care for you. The connection you share with them has not only transformed their life but has also become something they want to protect and nurture. To them, you are more than just a partner, you are a confidant, a best friend, and a soulmate. This love, in their eyes, is more than just romance, it's a foundation for a future filled with trust, companionship, and boundless joy. With every step forward, they are reminded of the gift that your love truly is, and they are dedicated to honoring it in the most genuine way possible. In you, they've found not only love but a lifetime of possibilities. They envision days filled with laughter, nights filled with heartfelt conversations, and a life filled with mutual respect and affection. Their heart knows that you are the one they want to share every moment with, and they are ready to give you the commitment, love, and devotion that you truly deserve. My heart aches deeply whenever I think about you, as though a part of me has been left incomplete. Sometimes, I find myself wondering if you're truly happy without me. Are you laughing as you used to, or feeling the same warmth I once felt in your presence? I can't help but question if you feel that same longing, or if you've moved forward into a world that doesn't include me. These thoughts stir something inside me that's hard to ignore. The memories keep pulling me back to those moments we shared, the laughter, the playful teasing, and the quiet, heartfelt exchanges that spoke volumes without needing many words. Your laughter still echoes in my mind, a constant reminder of the joy you brought into my life. I miss the way you used to pull my leg, how you'd find humor in even the smallest things, and how, with just a few words, you could brighten my entire day. You had this incredible ability to make every interaction feel meaningful and lighthearted at the same time. It wasn't just the big gestures that made me feel loved, it was in the subtle, unexpected moments, the quiet glances, and the unspoken words. Sometimes, it was in the way you'd look at me, as if you were holding back laughter, ready to surprise me with some gentle teasing that would end in shared laughter. Other times, it was the softness in your voice when you'd say something poetic or tender. The beauty of it all was that you made everything feel like it was coming from a place of deep love and understanding. No one can fill the gap you left in my heart. I feel as though I'm carrying this weight around, a hollow emptiness that won't let me forget. It's not just loneliness, it's a sense that something vital is missing, a part of me that you took when you left. I try to move forward, but your absence lingers, like a shadow that never fades. It's strange how loss has a way of becoming part of you, shaping your days and invading your nights. I find myself wishing that I could reach out to you, even if only to feel that comforting warmth once more. Missing you has become almost unbearable because it constantly reminds me of what could have been. I hate this feeling, yet I can't seem to shake it. I wish you were here right now, by my side, so I could feel the safety of your arms around me. There was something so grounding about being close to you, like nothing else mattered as long as we were together. Without you, I feel broken, like a puzzle with a missing piece, and that piece happens to be the most crucial one. You've left a void in my life that nobody else could possibly fill. How much longer do we have to be apart? I don't know how to bridge this distance or how to stop the ache that grows each day. The hardest part is the silence, the not talking to you. I miss the conversations we used to have, the way we could share anything without hesitation. I wanted you to know that I still think about you, more often than I care to admit. My feelings for you haven't changed, not in the slightest. In fact, every time I think of you, I feel this warmth blooming inside me, as if a part of my heart is trying to reach out to yours, even from a distance. Do you realize how much I still admire you? There is truly nothing about you that I don't love. I see your strengths, your kindness, and even your flaws, and I wouldn't change a single thing. I know that I'm not over you, and perhaps I don't even want to be. I still love you deeply, with everything that I am, and I'm not sure that feeling will ever fade. I don't know if you understand the depth of my love, or if you even feel the same, but it's something I carry with me every single day. Being without you has made me see so clearly how much you mean to me, and yet, here I am, struggling with the reality of our separation. I often wonder if I'm holding on to something that's already slipped away, or if somehow, this love is just too strong to let go. I just know that even in your absence, you have a way of keeping my heart alive, reminding me that, no matter what, there will always be a part of me that belongs to you. Your partner finds themselves often lost in memories of the times you shared, feeling an ache for the warmth and love that once defined your connection. Every so often, they scroll through old photos, reread texts, or listen to songs that remind them of you, caught in a loop of nostalgia. There's a longing they can't shake, a feeling that something significant was left behind when the two of you parted ways. They're not just reminiscing about what you did together, they're drawn back to the feeling of closeness, the ease of being together, the unspoken understanding you both seem to share. It's a feeling they miss and crave, a comfort and depth they haven't found anywhere else. Quietly and in secret, your partner tries to keep track of what's going on in your life. From time to time, they check in through other accounts, observing from afar, wanting to gain clarity on what has changed and, more importantly, why you seem so reserved. They notice you're guarded, keeping your emotions and thoughts well shielded, and they wonder if it's the same you they once knew or if you've moved on to become someone new entirely. Despite your attempts to appear distant, their intuition tells them you're not entirely indifferent. They feel, in a way only they can understand, that you still think of them, even if it's hidden beneath a carefully crafted exterior. As much as they try to stay rational, it's impossible for them not to let their mind wander back to you. They replay conversations, wondering where things went wrong or if there was something they could have done differently. Everywhere they go, reminders of you seem to appear, a favorite song playing in a cafe, a book you once mentioned, even places you used to visit together. These memories and moments keep you constantly in their mind, refusing to let them forget. Their feelings are flooding back with a force they hadn't anticipated, and they find themselves pulled into memories, wondering what it would be like to have you back in their life. Even when they try to focus on other things, you slip back into their thoughts, making them realize just how much you still mean to them. Seeing you recently, whether online or in person, only intensified these emotions. They notice how others are drawn to you, how you're now back on the scene, exuding a quiet allure that has caught the attention of those around you. There's something magnetic about you that they hadn't fully appreciated before, and now it seems everyone else is beginning to notice too. Seeing you through this fresh lens has left them with a sense of urgency, an impulsive longing to reconnect before it's too late. They can't help but wonder if anyone else is capable of understanding you the way they once did, or if anyone else could appreciate all the small, unique things about you that make you who you are. In their time alone, they've done a lot of reflecting. They've matured, grown in ways they hope would make them a better partner to you now. They've recognized the mistakes they made, the things they could have done differently, and the growth they needed to go through. It's not just about missing you or longing for what was, it's about coming back to you as someone new, someone more grounded, more understanding, and perhaps more deserving of your love. They feel they have so much to say, words that remained unspoken and feelings they held back out of pride or fear. They know that rushing in might push you further away, so they're trying to gauge where you stand before making any moves. For now, they're testing the waters, carefully watching from a distance, hoping to find a sign that it's safe to reach out. The uncertainty gnaws at them. They don't know if you're open to hearing from them or if you've moved on entirely. But there's a quiet hope that lingers, a sense that perhaps, just perhaps, there's a part of you that feels the same way. They're prepared to be patient, to take things slowly, giving you the space you need, but they're ready to show you just how much they've grown and how deeply they've come to value you. Though they try to play it cool, you're still the person they find themselves thinking about, and they can't deny the pull to reconnect. The road to communication may be filled with hesitancy and careful steps, but beneath it all is a deep-seated desire to understand, to heal, and to perhaps rekindle something they fear they may never find again.